Welcome everyone, this is Claude Alpha. Today I have round 4 from IDC 27. I'm playing against Halfar, who is playing Light Water Darkness Nature Fortress Burn at the top of your screen. Meanwhile I'm playing Light Water Darkness Hydro Hurricane. And I won the die roll, so I go first with a turn 3 energy stream, which is always something you wanna see, especially against control. Also a turn 4 Loco sniping a terror pit, which is pretty good since that is an out to Mistrias. And then I have the turn 5 Mistrias, and Halfar is typing in the chat that he's bricking hard. So he probably just got that spiral gate off the top of his deck with energy stream to bounce the Mistrias, which will buy him a bit of time, but it might not save him. And now I'm gonna summon Ice Vapor, which is the only Ice Vapor in my deck. I started to introduce Ice Vapor for the first time in IDC 27, and I have to say, whenever I see it early against control, it just does so well. It really throws a wrench into their plan to remove my Mistria, since they're now forced to remove Ice Vapor instead. Playing Bronze and Trime Optic to just ramp, but now I'm just gonna Lost Soul him. And next turn Halfar just types cool after I Lost Soul him. Yeah, now I go with Mistrias into Paleolysis. And now this turn, this was a very funny turn. Laura Giga into Soul Gala into Crystal Memory to search the Hydro Hurricane, and he just scoops it. It was such a funny game. And yeah, Halfar is right, he can't do anything when I have everything. But yeah, now we go into game 2, and he's going first. And I don't have an amazing of a hand as I did last game. So there's a good chance he will take this game. So yeah, I don't summon Paralysis because I don't feel like getting clamped. He snipes it, and here I'm just gonna... Okay, that was a mistake on my part. This was the crucial mistake this game, if I remember. I should not have charged the Eureka Charger. If I have two Locomotivers, it's better to just get rid of the Lost Soul, play the Locomotivers, discarding for a bit, and then I still have the Eureka Charger to keep on drawing cards. And yeah, I put him on top deck mode. I do have Corpse Charger to get back the Pala from Grey, so that it's sort of a Eureka Charger, but not really, because maybe Eureka Charger would have given me a better card, like a Rias or an Ice Vapor. Yeah, last turn I would have had a Petrova instead. And now we just ramps a lot with Sky Swords and Bronze and Tribes, and it's not looking good for me. I'm holding onto the snare just as a discard bait. Or in case he burns my mana, so I have something to remove these fortress shells. But in the end I decide to charge it just to have more mana. I get a bunch of energy streams to throw like four cards. And still no Mystrias after all this draw. Or Ice Vapor or Crystal Memory. And yeah, now he plagues me. And he could even consider going in now. But considering I might get rid of many creatures at once next turn, if he does, it's better to just hold back for now. At this point I'm just charging the Hydro. He has too much mana and I don't have enough board presence. So Billix for Eureka Charger is the game plan. And yeah, Fortress Shell comes down. Burning my light mana. From this point forward, I don't think there's much point in going. He has a really high board presence and the fortress shells and all that mana. Yeah, I cast Crystal Memory to check my shields. Maybe there's some chance. And by the looks of it, there is a Holy O in the shields. So yeah, if I can somehow build a board and he breaks into a Holio, maybe there is a way for me to get back into the game, although it's still unlikely. If he takes his time and just burns my mana, even a Holio out of shields won't save me. And yeah, that's exactly what he does. I don't have light mana to summon Mistria, so I'm probably just going to cast Zombie Carnival to get back Faliga and Pala and whatever else ended up in the grave. I'm really thinking hard between Loco and Energy Stream, but I decide to charge Energy Stream since I could get another one from the grave with Foul. Halfar says that Zombie Carnival was strong, but even with so many cards in hand, I have too little mana to do anything with these cards. Now he's bouncing his own fortress. Oh, okay, so he decides to go for the aggressive route, which I don't blame him for it. And there's the Holy O. Not that it really matters. Last shield, lost soul, and there's not enough blockers. Not much I can do. Oh, it was Marrows, okay. And now we're on to game 3 where I get to start. Hand doesn't look too bad, but also not too great either. I really want to see a turn 3 energy stream. I'm just charging the blockers that can't do anything right now. I decide to charge the Eureka. Ani plays Logic Cube, probably to get a clamp or maybe a lost soul, while also checking his shields. And for those of you who don't know, if you use a tutor spell like Logic Cube or Crystal Memory, you can, by process of elimination, you can see what card is in your shields. You won't know exactly which shields, but you will know which cards are there. So here if I charge a card, summon Locomotiver, I will have 3 cards in hand. So I really have to think which cards I would like to keep. If it's worth playing Loco, or if I should keep a card in hand instead. But I think I would still play Loco. Maybe I snipe an out to Mistrias or that Clamp. And I snipe a Spiral Gate, which is not the best snipe in the world. I'd rather have sniped a Clamp or a better removal like Terror Pit. Now I play the Mistrias. And he immediately has the soul swap for it. Pretty unfortunate. I have a stream, and I may as well summon the Paleolithis now. He evolves into Fighter Dual Fang to get more mana. And I charge this Holy O here, and I'm keeping the Solgala in hand in case I top deck Mistrias to do Mistrias and follow up with Solgala. But now he just burns my mana with Fortress Shell. So that plan is out of the window. I'm in a really bad position here, especially since my mana zone is only light cards. Can't really make use of any darkness or water. Playing Crystal Memory, likely getting a soul swap to keep me low in mana. And yeah, that's exactly what happens. I have the snare, which I charge immediately, but he destroys 2 more mana. At this point, well, at least I top deck a Darkness Source to take out his last card in hand, but he top decks a Plague. So he gets to burn me down to 2 mana, and now he's even thinking of going in. which I don't blame him for. I could summon 2 blockers, or I could snare a Fortress Shell and bank on a shield trigger. And at this point my best bet is to bank on a shield trigger, honestly. And yeah, he takes game 3, so he wins round 4 at IDC 27. Stay tuned for round 5. Until then, see ya.